Hello and welcome. I'm Vincent McCory. This is Africa 54. Liberian national Thomas Eric Duncan, the first reported Ebola patient in the U.S., remains in critical condition at a Dallas, Texas hospital. Meanwhile, U.S. health officials continue to expand facilities across the nation capable of testing for Ebola. VOA's Chris Simkins reports the move follows setbacks to the initial response of Ebola in America.
Ebola patient Thomas Eric Duncan is still fighting for his life inside this Dallas hospital. Outside, local health officials have come under criticism for a delayed response to the first confirmed case of the deadly virus on U.S. soil. Texas authorities say they've cut down the number of people they're observing for symptoms of Ebola.
It went from that list of 100 what we call potential or possible cases down to 50 and 10 that we are now tracing actively.
Health authorities moved Duncan's girlfriend and her family who were living with him out of the apartment they lived in to a private residence where they will remain under quarantine. After days of scrutiny over delays in sanitizing the apartment, hazardous materials workers decontaminated the unit. Some in the community, like hospital workers who came in contact with Duncan, are still worried.
Like my wife said, we're 99% confident we're okay. It's that 1% that's the unknown that scares us, and just it's an unknown factor.
So far, the Ebola outbreak, which began in West Africa, has killed more than 3,400 people since March. But top U.S. government officials say chances of a possible outbreak in the U.S. are very low. Dr. Anthony Fauci with the National Institutes of Health says the U.S. has excellent procedures in place to prevent an Ebola epidemic.
So although certainly it was rocky to the perception of people in reality, but the fact is, the reason I said there wouldn't be an outbreak is because what's going on right now.
U.S. health officials continue to monitor other possible cases. Meanwhile, the Obama administration is considering sending as many as 4,000 troops to West Africa to help contain the Ebola outbreak there. Chris Simkins, VOA News, Washington.